Hi guys, happy Thursday. It's Throw It Out Thursday, your cleanest day of the week. If you guys follow me on Instagram at Hillary LeMay, did you see the video I posted earlier? Holy cow. Hi Cassie. Olivia and I were outside playing on the deck earlier while I was cooking dinner and just cleaning up and putting our outdoor furniture and everything. Hi guys. And there, I noticed a couple pieces of pine needles or something, or a little, hi Rosella, little debris in the side of our grill. So I opened up the grill and there was a whole, hey Janae, hey hon, cheers to the G. My honey's working, so gotta always cheers to the G. Hi Mel, hi Mimi Mel. So I opened the grill and there was a squirrel and his nest. He had been keeping this nest and he had taken 4 or 5 of his babies out of there. We went inside and we were watching from the window, so I got a couple videos and I put them on Instagram if you follow me at Hillary LeMay, or if you're on Facebook with me. But holy cow, Olivia and I were cracking up, but we're not going to be eating steaks on the grill anytime soon. So we might need to get a new grill, or I don't know if anyone has any great ideas about how to fix it. That would be awesome. Anyway, though, thank you for joining me. If you're new to Periscope, you can tap at the bottom of the screen as many times as you want. Also, thank you for watching the playback if you're catching this later. And you can also tap the screen while you're watching the playback and give me hearts. That just lets me know that you like what we're talking about and that you find this informative. And you can swipe to the right or up if you're on an Android or a iPhone to share with your followers on any social media, and I would love for you to share. It would just mean that lots of other people are getting this message today, and this will be live it'll be available on playback for 24 hours, and then you can catch it on YouTube. So I move everything over to YouTube because I love having these Periscopes as a learning resource for my team. So today is all about healthy, essential skincare from the inside out. And I have a lot to cover, so I'm going to dive right in. If you guys are hopping on late, that's fine. You can watch the replay later, but I hope that you'll enjoy this and get a lot of information. Hi, Liz. Hi, I've got my Baltic Amber. If you guys need any Baltic Amber bracelets or necklaces for anyone in your lives, check out Amber Dreams Jewelry on Instagram and Facebook and Etsy. Liz is my girl, and she is the queen of all things Baltic Amber. So anyway, by the way, in case you don't know me, my name's Hillary LeMay, and if you want to connect with me, I'd love to be friends. You can connect with me on Facebook or Instagram or here on Periscope. My email address is in my profile page. And also I wanted to mention, I'm going to be talking about a lot today, and I have to breeze through a lot because I know you guys are busy. I'm busy. I don't want to have you guys on here all night long. So if you want to shoot me an email or a direct message or a text message or an Instagram message, however you know how to reach me. If you'd like to contact me and give me your email address, I'd be happy to send you a full document that I wrote up that I used to kind of draft up my notes for my Periscope tonight. So it's got a lot more detail than I am able to go into today. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you guys are here. This is such a great platform for learning, and I love having tools like this at my fingertips. And speaking of tools, if you are not familiar with this book, it's awesome. You need it. Anyone that joins my team this year that gets a kit of oils will get this book free. If you do have this book for all those on my team and you want to follow along or take a look at some of the personal skin issues that you do deal with when you're at home, you can follow along on page 266 and 267. This whole section goes over hair, skin, and nails. And so since we covered hair the other day and then nail care the other day, I thought we'd talk about skincare. So as I was saying earlier, if you want to capture all the information that I'm going to be talking about today, just shoot me an email and I'll send you the document over. I'll put everyone's name in a blind copy email, so I'm just going to send it out one time. And thank you for all of those who did send me their email earlier today, and I've already got a list of you guys going, so I'm excited to share with you. And if you ever have any questions, just reach out to me. You know how to get me. I can't wait to support you, and I love sharing this oil journey with you guys and helping you use your oils to the best of your ability. So we're kicking those nasty beauty products to the curb, and we're going to bring out your skin's healthiest look from the inside out. And so there are a lot of factors, and you know, we want to manage that hi Lisa, we want to manage caring for our skin, but also maintaining it. So it's not just, okay, one day I'm going to take a vitamin and my skin's going to be great. This is a long-term, lifelong, long-term relationship that you have with your skin. And you're going to go through ups and downs, and that's okay. But just having the tools and the knowledge to know what kinds of things you can be doing is really great. So first we're going to cover the internal factors, and those are things like nutrition, stress, sleeping habits, and exercise. Then we're going to talk about the external factors. Those are things like the quality of your sun protection in your cosmetics, the quality of your cosmetics, the quality of your skincare. If those have synthetic products and materials in there, guess what? Those are clogging your pores, and those are hormone disrupting materials that are really toxic to your skin, and you're doing more damage than you could be doing. Hold on one second. I'm just going to fix my lighting a little bit. It's a little bit bright. Sorry. Okay, hopefully that's better. Is that better? I don't know. It seems a little bright. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, maybe that's better. I don't know. It seems a little bright to me. Can you maybe shoot me like a 1 if it's too bright? I'm just going to try to turn my lights a little bit because I don't want to be washed out. Oh well. All right, that's okay. We'll work on it next time. Anyway, okay. It's just a little bright to me. Okay, hold on, guys. One more time. I'm sorry. This is crazy town. I need to try to figure this out a little better next time. It's just so bright. Okay, well, that's cool. I feel like I'm looking like a ghost. That's all right. So we are just going to talk about some of those internal factors, then some of the external factors, and then we're going to talk about the skincare. So we're going to go over the DIY facial products that you can make. So one of them is a facial cleanser. The other one is the Immortelle serum. That's really great that you can make. And if you buy it full price, it's $68 just by itself, and that's the wholesale price. But if you purchase it, if you make it yourself, it's $18. So that's a really big amount of savings, and I think you guys are going to really appreciate that. So one second, I will be right back again. Sorry about this. Okay. I'm going to turn off those side lights and see if that's a little better. Okay, maybe not. All right, so we are going to, okay, you guys, this is terrible. It's so bright, I feel like you can't see me. This is a disaster. Okay, it's all good. I just want you guys to be able to see me, and I don't want to feel so washed out that you can't see what I'm saying. All right, okay, I think that's a little better. It's all good. So if you're new to my Periscope channel, sorry, I'm just trying to get it all together here. You can tap the bottom of the screen, and you can swipe to share and swipe up. And yeah, if you miss anything that I'm talking about, then you can grab the information sheet that I'm gonna email you later today, and then you can also watch it on YouTube. So we're gonna talk about internal factors, we're gonna talk about external factors, and then we're gonna talk about doing yourself some favors and saving money if you want to, but also ways that you can purchase the doTERRA products and have kind of an easy button so you have all those products at your fingertips. So first, we're gonna talk about those internal factors, and as I mentioned earlier, nutrition. Nutrition is a big one, and I know it's hard. It's not easy to always be eating the perfect foods and, have time to plan all your meals. But if you do take the time, I promise you, you will see the difference in your skin. And one thing particularly about skin that most people don't realize, that when you do have candida overgrowth, which is a yeast in your GI tract, that is considered from a inflammatory diet. So a diet really high in gluten and dairy and things like that are going to breed yeast, which is called candida on the inside, which is in the GI tract. And when you're eating a lot of dairy and gluten in your diet, and your body is not able to process all of those foods properly, either you're not filtering, your filter organs don't have the right support they need, which you can get from supplements, or other factors, that candida is building up in your gut, and it's coming out on your skin, on your face, and you've got all of those flares and skin problems and like pimples and things like that are coming out on your skin because the candida, the yeast, has nowhere else to go, but it comes out on your skin. And so if you've ever seen anyone with like eczema or any challenges with their skin like that, they have like these flare patches of like scaly areas and things like that. And that's candida overgrowth in the GI tract that has nowhere else to go, but it comes out from your pores in your skin. So it's a great way to try to just be aware of what you're eating, and that if you do have a breakout or if your skin is kind of, going through a rough patch, take a look at what you're eating, and you can, really try to even just do it 1 week at a time and say, for this 1 week, I'm not going to eat any gluten, or this week I'm not going to eat any dairy, or I'm not going to eat either, both. I'm not going to eat gluten and dairy for 1 week, and take a before picture of your skin and then take an after picture of your skin, and then do the same thing for another week, and maybe try it for 3 weeks and see how your skin looks and feels. But an inflammatory diet would be like a clean eating diet with unprocessed foods, raw foods, clean and fresh foods, things that you're getting on the perimeter of the grocery store. So if you can, at all possible, try to shop from the perimeter of the grocery store, all the fresh fruits and vegetables, all the, items like that, and then just try to minimize the time you're spending on the inside of the grocery store. And there are a lot of supplements that can help you. So something, the supplements like the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is going to support your total body systems, all of your body systems. It's a great easy button for kind of just balancing your overall health, and it's a great place to start. Also probiotics. So doTERRA sells the PB Assist, which is great, and that's going to help your GI tract kind of create a nice environment for everything. I call PB Assist like the decorator, the kind of like interior designer of your GI tract. It's making everything really nice and just kind of feels really complete, and everything is balanced, and everything is kind of feng shui, and everything is good. And so you also need to support your filter organs, and people don't realize this, but things like Zendocrine, which is going to help your filter organs, so your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas, and Terrazyme, which is providing enzymes into your body that you might be missing if you're eating a very high processed diet. So these supplements that you take are helping support all of the systems in your body that your body needs when you ingest food and your body is breaking it down. All of the body systems have their own jobs to do. And so when you support each of the body systems with a supplement, it kind of, it supplements what you might not be getting from your diet. But also if you're exercising, if you are putting a lot of stress on your body, internally or externally, either emotional stress or other factors, then it really plays a role in the way that your body systems and your filter organs can actually process and eliminate the waste that it doesn't need. So you want to help your body systems absorb the good things that you're eating, and then you want to help your other body systems filter the bad things, and then you want to help your digestive tract and your bowels and everything eliminate the things that you don't need that are left over. And so the beauty of the supplements with doTERRA is that they do all those things. And so I brought this to show you because this is my easy button. This is how I stay organized with all of my supplements, because I do take a lot of supplements, and I wanted to show you. I got this on Amazon because I only take one dose of the supplements each day. This organizes me for 2 weeks, and I'll just show you right there. It has all of my supplements for the day, and you just pop it open and take your supplements after your meal and you're good. And so I really like this because it just kind of takes the questions and takes the wondering, oh, did I take that today? Did I not take that? You just take them all at once, and that works for me. And if you are not on my team and you don't have a copy of my supplement regimen and you're interested in seeing what I take and why, I'd be happy to email that to you. So just shoot me your email or message me on social media, however you like to, and I'd be happy to share that with you because it really helps break it down. I kind of explain it in layman's terms why I take what I do. So again, when you're balancing all the body systems, then you are able to filter out all the toxins that are ending up on your skin. And all that candida from the yeast and the gluten and the dairy, when you're supporting your body systems, it has a way to get out. So enough about that. I'll have more details in the document if you're interested in that. You can just send it over here. Oh, hi. Oh, I'm at Hillary LeMay on Instagram, and you can just connect with me on Facebook, also Hillary LeMay there. Or you can send me an email. My email address is on my Periscope profile page. So if you swipe and you click on my Periscope profile, you'll be able to send me an email there. And I'd love to share any information that you might have questions on. And then also magnesium. Magnesium is a big one. If you missed my Periscope on magnesium, you can shoot over to my YouTube channel, which is keyword doTERRA Hillary LeMay, all one word, and you can watch the magnesium video. But magnesium is really the skeleton key to just your total wellness. And magnesium is kind of like water in your body. Your body, all of your body systems need magnesium as a currency to help do all the things that all of the body systems need to do. And when you eat processed foods, it takes like 40 or 45 grams of sodium to process 1 gram of sugar. So when you're eating processed foods, you're zapping your body's magnesium store and you're depleted. So then if you're working out and you're sweating or you have a physical exertion kind of job, then you're already at a deficit for magnesium. Then if you're not eating a balanced diet, you're even more at a deficit for magnesium. So not only do you need the baseline daily allowance of magnesium for your body to just function normally, but you need a little bit more because most of us are deficient and we don't even know it. So I encourage you to watch that video on magnesium. Yeah, definitely. If you're sweating, if you're working out, if you just have a pretty rigorous type of lifestyle, you really want to take a look at that, and I encourage you to watch that video. If you have any questions about magnesium, I'd be happy to answer those too. But I don't want to take all night, so I'm trying to respect all of your time, and I'm just kind of going to breeze through these topics. But I just want you to know that, you know, your diet and your and all those things are major factors in the way that your skin looks, because I take all my vitamins, and I know it's really bright and you probably can't see my skin that well, but you know, my skin's not perfect, but I really try to take a lot of care in maintaining my skin, and I try to use really great quality products, because what's the point of spending all this money on doTERRA essential oils and incorporating organic food and all these things into your lifestyle if you're going to put synthetic chemicals on your skin? Like, it just doesn't add up. And that's another reason why I love mentoring people, and I take great care in educating people when they come and they purchase oils from me and they join this wellness family, because I am a product of the product. I work out every day. I am trying to eat my best, and I'll, you know, post meals or post my food prep or post easy ways for you guys to incorporate these things into your life. But I do that. I'm doing that every day. And so I am an example of what I'm trying to teach people. I am living that life. I am walking the walk. I am doing that. I don't drink coffee. You know, I try to just be a positive person and encourage other people and inspire other people, and just try to be the healthiest me that I can be for my husband who counts on me, and for my daughter who counts on me, and for all the people in my life that count on me, and everyone on my oil team that comes to me for support. I can't support them if I'm not doing what I'm suggesting that they do. So it's just something to keep in mind, that when you are chatting with whoever got you into this oil journey, that you really want to make sure that you are working with someone that is committed, that is living this lifestyle. Because if they're talking to you about purchasing supplements, but then they're chugging 5 Diet Cokes to make it through the afternoon, you know, whereas I would maybe take a drop of wild orange and peppermint and breathe in really deeply and just kind of take a walk and get the blood flowing. And there's so many other things you can do versus putting chemicals in your body. And so things like that, like chemical sweeteners and things in your drinks, those come out in your skin and they affect your skin. And I don't drink soda, and I don't drink caffeinated, you know, I don't drink all that stuff. I don't drink coffee and all that. So I just encourage you to want to, you know, aspire to make healthy choices little by little, and it's baby steps. You don't have to go crazy and, you know, take everything out of your diet that you love. I just am encouraging you to just think about and be aware of what you're eating, because food can either help you or it hurts you. And so every time you're putting something in your body, just be aware of it. And just the awareness alone, I think, will make a really big difference. So anyway, enough about that. The next topic about internal, the next internal factor is hormones. So a lot of people have hormonal skin breakouts, which can be from their feminine cycle, which can also be from the hormone disrupting synthetic chemicals in your substances. So yeah, and it can happen, and it happens a lot, you know, and there are oils you can use to support that, like Clary Sage and Clary Calm are 2 great oils that you can use to support your hormonal balance. You can use those oils topically before, during, and after your cycle. But also when you're using hormone disrupting synthetics in your products, in your laundry care, in your shampoo and all that stuff, it's really, that can take a toll. And we'll talk about that more when we talk about external factors, but also stress and lack of sleep. It really does matter. And most of us don't get the sleep we need, and it's hard because we all have a lot of things that we want to accomplish in our day, and there's just not enough time to do it all. But if you can just try to be conscious of it and try to do the best you can, you know, try to get some exercise. The weather's warming up here in Virginia. I'm not sure where you are, but if the weather's warming up, take advantage and take your kids and your family or your husband or your pet out for a walk with you after dinner, or in the morning if you feel, you know, kind of sluggish and you're not ready to get going for the day and you just need to pick me up. Get your blood pumping, because when I work out in the morning, it really gives me energy for the whole day, and I have a lot that I have to accomplish in every 24 hours that I am given, and I am so thankful every day that I have the opportunity to share with you guys and to do the best I can do for me and my family. And so I really encourage you to just get moving, and it's little things. Just take a walk for 10 minutes. the next day, maybe take a walk for 15 minutes, or grab a neighbor and say, hey, do you want to walk with me? I want to get moving, and just see how that will change your life. And when you make one little change, if you make a 1-degree change, your life will be a totally different. You'll have a totally different outlook on life after that, after you've been incorporating those little changes. So that's just what I'm encouraging you to do. Just be aware of the things that you're using. So enough about internal factors. Now we're going to talk about external factors and kicking all these nasty external chemicals to the curb. So we're going to talk about cosmetics. We're going to talk about cosmetics. We're going to talk about sunscreen. We're going to talk about skincare and laundry care. So there is an app called the Environmental Working Group Skin Deep. It's EWG, and it's a free app. Please, 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 if you have one takeaway from my Periscope tonight, please download this app when you are done watching my Periscope. Don't leave now, because I'm enjoying having you guys here and receiving these little tidbits of knowledge. But after my Periscope, go to the App Store and download the EWG Skin Deep app. It is by the Environmental Working Group, which is a nonprofit organization, and it is incredible. You can scan your products. It's in the App Store. So go to, when you open the app, you can either scan the barcode of the products that you have, like the barcode, like the little barcode there. You can scan the products in your home, or you can just type in the brand name or whatever it is, and it'll come up with a rating from 0 to 10 on a scale. 0 being the best, 10 being the worst. And we really try to, and you can also go to the website, it's ewg.org, and you can type in the products there if you don't want to download the app, like if you don't have room on your phone or whatever. But it's great, and I really try my best to not bring products home that are above a 4 to 5. So most of the products that I have that I use are 0 to 3. And then if it's like 5 to 10, I won't bring it home. If I scan it and when I was throwing stuff out, systematically before I made this switch, it's 0, because actually my sunscreen's a 0. And we'll talk about that. So 0 is the goal, 0 to 3 or 4, and then 5 to 10. And I highly encourage you to just kind of scan around your home and take a look at the products and what the numbers are, because you might be surprised. So we're going to talk about cosmetics for a second. Now, a couple of brands that I really like. I like It Cosmetics. This is a great brand. It's a little bright. I use this. This is the face cream, the foundation that I use. And this is just the anti-aging hydrating serum by It Cosmetics. It's Your Skin But Better CC cream, and it's just like a tinted moisturizer, and it's got SPF 50, and it's broad spectrum, and it has the ingredients that we are looking for, and we'll talk about that in a second when we talk about sunscreen. But this is a 1 skin type. It's combination. At times I have oily skin, at times I have dry skin, so it kind of goes with the seasons for me, really. But I really like this, and what I will do is add a drop of argan oil, 100% certified organic argan oil, to my foundation routine. And I've mentioned this a couple times before in my Periscopes, but I'll just take like a little drop of it when I squeeze out some of the foundation product, and then I'll add a drop of argan oil. And argan oil is just so renewing to your skin, and it's really hydrating to your skin, and it just kind of gives you a really nice, healthy glow to your skin. I mean, you can kind of, it's a little bit bright, but you can kind of see, other than the lights being really bright. It's called It Cosmetics. You can get it from Ulta, and I'll include this. This is, all the information is included in the document that I'll send you if you're interested. Another brand that I use is called Tarte, T-A-R-T-E. And this is just an Amazonian clay translucent setting powder that I use. I just kind of dust it all over my face to set my makeup. And, let's see there. This is Tarte, T-A-R-T-E. And then another product that I like is the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes and Lights Camera Lashes, the mascara. This is, I think, a 4, and the Tarte Amazonian Clay is a 1. It's a 0 or a 1. So I really like those products. They're fantastic. Too Faced is another brand, T-O-O, so Too Faced. And Benefit is also another brand I like. And all the brands of products that I use you can get from Ulta. And Ulta always has email coupons, and they always have coupons in their app online and in the little circulars that you get in the mail. So if you're not already on their distribution list, just go to ulta.com and you can type in that you want to be added to the email list, and you'll get coupons there. And you get points back for free products. Like, it's pretty sweet. So I really love their products. Now we're going to talk about sunscreen. And again, I'm just going really fast because I don't want to take up everyone's night with too much information. But we're going to talk about sunscreen. Sunscreen is a really big one. I'm really passionate about it. The rating system. Oh, sure. So the rating system for the Environmental Working Group app is 0 to 10. 0 being the best, meaning the smaller number because there's less harm, there's no, dangers or warnings or anything to be concerned about. And then 10 being the highest, meaning 10, there's a lot of concerns, there's a lot of toxicity, there's a lot of chemicals in there. So from 0 to 10, you want to shoot for 0 to 3 in your products. 0 to 3 to 4. And then, Think Dirty is another app. I've not used that one, but Lisa uses it a lot, and she's had a lot of great success with that app. And then, 5 to 10, I would really steer away from that. And it'll go into different categories like reproductive toxicity, cancer causing, and then allergens. So it'll explain why it's getting the rating that it's getting, and it gives you a whole kick out of information. It's great. So then we're going to talk about sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important because when you're putting sunscreen on your skin, it includes every skincare. Most grocery stores do not have quality sunscreen there. And if you have a vitamin shop, you can use that as a resource, or you can go to Wegmans or a Whole Foods or a whatever kind of crunchy granola natural market that you might have in your community. But you can also get them always online. No. Oxybenzone or retinol palmitate. 2 ingredients that if you take nothing else away from today, no oxybenzone and no retinol palmitate. Those 2 ingredients are so terrible for you. And let me tell you a little story super quick. About 6 years ago is when I started my kind of wellness overhaul. This was well before I started with doTERRA. And I learned all about sunscreen because my girlfriends and I, before Olivia was born, George works weekends, so we'd be hanging out at the pool all day long. My parents have a pool in their backyard, so we'd be there between their house and the neighborhood pool. We'd be pool rats all day, every day in the summer on the weekends. I was getting sunburn wearing SPF 90, and I was reapplying every hour. There was something wrong with that, and I knew that. And I started digging into the research, and I realized the ingredients in your sunscreen are not helping you. And if you remember maybe seeing pictures of your parents or your grandparents at the beach when they were kids, in the 70s or 60s or 50s or wherever, and you remember seeing the white stripes right here, that's zinc oxide. They would be at the beach all summer long, and they would just have a nice golden brown look. Why? Well, so many environmental factors, of course, but the quality of our skincare, the quality of our SPF products has gone down so much because people just want cheap products. They're not willing to invest in their health because they think, oh, I just want something cheap, it's no big deal. Water babies, copper tone, please throw them out. It's Throw It Out Thursday. Do me a favor, take a picture of you throwing out your chemicals and send it to me, or tag me or whatever. I would love nothing more than to see you throwing out your chemicals. Oxybenzone and retinol palmitate are 2 terrible ingredients that are they are hormone disruptors, and they will affect your endocrine system. They will affect the appearance of your skin. They are so damaging. Please do not use them. So let's review. No oxybenzone, no retinol palmitate. There are 4 other ingredients that I don't have time to list now, but I will. They're all in the document. So if you want a copy of the document that has all the details of everything I'm covering and more, shoot me an email or a text message or a direct message on Instagram at Hillary LeMay, and I'd be happy to share that with you because I don't want you and your family having these nasty chemicals in your bodies. But what should you see in your sunscreen? Zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. And you want those 2 products to be as high of a percentage as possible. So the 3 brands that I do endorse are Honest Company. You can't really see. Okay, Honest Company. You can get this at Costco. You can get it at the vitamin shop. You can get it on Amazon. Honest Company or Badger or Goddess Garden. You can get Honest Company, Goddess Garden, and Badger. I think you can get Badger at Target now. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I've seen it there. And Target's really becoming more socially conscious and aware of those products, so it's really great seeing all those new, more health-conscious products at some of these stores. So titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. Awesome. Okay, cool. So yeah, you can find the Honest products at Target. Stock up, get a ton. This is it's natural mineral based. It's non-nano zinc oxide. It's broad spectrum SPF 30. When you're using broad spectrum quality mineral sunscreen, because the other sunscreen is synthetic sunscreen. This is mineral based sunscreen. when you're using this quality level of ingredients, you don't need higher than SPF 25 or 30. And there's lots of reasons why, and you can look it up in the Environmental Working Group's sunscreen guide, but 25 or 30 is the most that you need. I'm gonna take a sip of water, 1 second. Water is important too for your skin. Water, 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 everywhere, all the time, more water. You should be drinking half your body weight in ounces of water too, so definitely drink up. But yeah, this is a 1 on the scale. I believe Badger is a 0 or a 1, and I believe that Goddess Garden is a 0 or a 1 also. So, yeah, I mean, why would I be burning when I'm wearing SPF 90 and reapplying every single hour? There's no reason that I should be burning. I have not had a sunburn since 6 years ago when I switched my sunscreens, and I am at the pool all summer long with my daughter, with my friends and family. We are pool rats, and I have not gotten a sunburn since then. There's a reason, because it's what is in your products. And what's even worse, not only what's in your products, but then it's going into your skin. So bringing it all back full circle, the reason we're talking about this is because we want you to be able to facilitate caring for your skin and maintaining healthy skin. And it is just so important. Yeah, there's so much information, but you have to know what sources are good. And the Environmental Working Group, I just love them. They post great information. If you follow one source, please, 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 follow Environmental Working Group. They're fantastic. They do great research. They have great knowledge on all the products that they talk about, and they share great resources, so I highly recommend it. Environmental Working Group is awesome. The app is called Skin Deep. Again, if you missed it or anything, is doTERRA on the app? I don't think so. No, it's like most, I don't think so, but you can put in the ingredients and things like that. You can type in ingredients, so you can look up doTERRA's ingredients, and you can see how that ingredient itself affects like your allergen level, your cancer, like whatever cancer causing, and then your reproductive toxicity levels. So SPF. So we talked about cosmetics, we talked about sunscreen, we're going to talk about skincare, but first we're going to talk about laundry. And I know that's probably surprising. Why are we talking about laundry? We already did that. She already did a Periscope on laundry. If you missed my Periscope on laundry, on the laundry room makeover, please go to YouTube, keyword doTERRA Hillary LeMay. Bye. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Thank you so much. If you missed my laundry room makeover, go and watch it, because laundry care is such a dark horse that people don't realize when they're talking about skincare. The products that are in your laundry detergent are most of the time synthetic, and if you're using dryer sheets, those are also synthetic chemicals. And you're washing your face with all these beautiful, expensive products, and what are you drying your face with? You're not drying your face with toilet paper. You're drying your face with a towel, with a washcloth, with a whatever kind of cloth that you might use, and that's covered in the dryer sheets and the synthetic chemicals and the fragrances and all the things that make your laundry smell dreamy. It's just so toxic. So dryer balls. If you missed my Periscope on dryer balls on the laundry care, please go back and watch it. You can get these for like 20 bucks on my girlfriend Raylene's Etsy shop. We Keep It Real Living Natural Apothecary, or on Etsy, on Instagram, on Facebook. It's the We Keep It Real Natural Apothecary. These dryer balls are fantastic. I've used these for over probably 200 washings now, and you can just put a drop of whatever your favorite essential oils are on there, and you toss them into the laundry with, I put all 3 in there at the same time, because it not only cuts your dryer time, because you don't have to do a second dryer cycle for things like towels and sheets and thicker things, but also you don't have to use those chemicals to smell your laundry. And so lemongrass is one of my favorites. You can also use cedarwood and wild orange. That's another one of our favorites, because my husband loves the more kind of woodsier smells. But dryer balls, and cutting out all those nasty dryer sheets and the toxic products that are in your laundry detergent. That's a really big one, because when you're laying on your pillow at night for 8 hours, just 1 drop. I only use a drop. You can do 2 or 3 drops if you want, but you don't need a lot, especially if you're using all 3 of the dryer balls at one time. You can just take like a drop, 1 on each of the 3, and that'll scent your laundry really nice. But those are clogging your pores with chemicals, so that's nasty. Okay, cool, we're moving on. Now we're talking about skincare. So we are going to talk all about skincare and how you can use the right skincare products and the right protocol. So I'm gonna walk you through each of the steps. My favorite set is the Virage, and you can get this from doTERRA in the back office, and it comes with all 4 of the products that you need. And it comes with the cleanser, it comes with the toner, comes with the hydrating serum, and then it comes with the moisturizer. And I love these products. They're so great. They work fantastically. So this is the cleanser, and then this is the toner. This is the serum. I like to use this next, the serum. And you just kind of like dot it around. I'll talk about that in a second. And then the moisturizer. So to cleanse your skin properly, you want to, yeah, the Immortelle serum is awesome. It really is. To cleanse your skin, you really want to get deep down into the pores, and you want to make sure that all the dirt and grime is off of your skin. And so in order to do that, first, of course, I like to take my makeup off with my makeup remover pads, and my friend Leilani, she's at It Is Well With My Soul on Instagram. Follow her. She posts amazing recipes and DIY recipes and great tips and tricks for oils. And she inspired me to make these makeup remover pads. They're awesome. They're super easy and cheap. But you want to make sure that you take off your makeup really well and that you're using something quality to do that. So I make my own. And then what I do is I cleanse my skin with the Virage cleanser. It's really bright. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to work on that. And when I am going to cleanse my skin, I use Clarisonic Mia 2. Her name is Leilani, and her Instagram is at itiswell_with_my_soul. And yes, she is awesome. She is a great friend and support system, and I just love how she inspires me and other people with the things that she posts. So she is fantastic. You definitely want to follow her and congratulate her because she just got married last week. So it's so exciting. Love you too. This is a Clarisonic Mia 2. It's a skin cleansing brush. You press the button and it cleans your skin. It is so awesome. This is worth its weight in gold, because this is able to clean your pores deeper than what you can do by just rubbing your skin at the surface level. This is able to get deep down into your pores and not only clean everything out, but it's going to open your pores to the point where your skin is able to absorb all the great things that you are putting on it. So if you're not cleansing your skin properly, if you're not getting down deep into the pores and cleaning off all that dirt and bacteria and everything, your body's not able to absorb, your skin's not able to absorb the great benefits of all the products you're using, like the moisturizer and the serums and all that. So this, you can get at Ulta or Amazon or Sephora, anywhere. It's called the Clarisonic Mia 2. There's lots of different versions. This is the version George got me as a gift. I love it. It is the gift that keeps on giving, because let's face it, it's worth getting me good skincare products, right? Because he has to walk around with me forever until we're old and gray, so he wants me to look good, right? It makes sense, right? Yeah. So that was a really great gift. Thank you, hon. I use it every day in the shower. Yeah, this is just going to exfoliate your skin gently without damaging your skin. Oh, thank you. But you just want to look healthy, because especially if you're trying to talk to people about a wellness journey and a healthy lifestyle, if you don't look healthy, who's going to want something from you when you don't even look like what you're selling, or like you don't even use what you're selling? You need to invest in taking care of yourself and looking healthy from the outside. And to look healthy from the outside, you have to take care of the inside. So yes, this is the Clarisonic Mia 2. And what you do is you just wet it in the shower, and then you just take a little dab of your cleanser, and you just put like 2 pumps of your cleanser directly onto the Clarisonic. And then what you do is you go through your T-zone, and it's got a timer. It's automatic, so you don't have to, guess anything. You turn it on, and then you just go in slow circular motions around your cheeks and this whole area, and then the device will beep. It'll give you like a little beep vibration, and then you switch to the other side. So you go over on this side, and then when it switches again, you'll go to your chin area. And you'll just go in circular motions in the shower, and then when it beeps again, you'll go into your forehead area. And so, oh, thank you for joining. Yeah, definitely. Just shoot me your email, and I would love to send you the document with all the information that you might miss. So yeah, Clarisonic Mia 2. You need this in your life. You just go through your T-zone, and it has a timer automatically, so you don't have to wonder how long to do it for. And then you just rinse it in the shower, let it dry, and then it comes with, you have to buy the little replacement heads, but they're super inexpensive, and you can get them at Ulta also, or on Amazon.com, but you can get the brush heads. I usually keep them for a month or two, and then I swap it out for a new one. But this is fantastic. It comes with a little case, so for travel it's really convenient, and it's totally worth the investment. So add it to your add it to any of your registries, like on Amazon or your wish list. You're gonna want this. It is so fantastic. You can use it for your kids. You can use it for your honey. Can use it. You know, if you both have different brush heads, you can share, or you can have your own, whatever. But it is worth its weight in gold. It's going to really get deep down into your pores to cleanse everything. But then it's going to open up your pores so deeply that your body and your skin is going to be able to absorb all the great things that you are putting on your skin, all the healthy products, all the serums, and all those things. So after you cleanse your skin, and actually we're going to do our DIY recipe before we move on to our next thing. So I'm going to show you how you can make your own cleanser if you want to. If you don't want to buy the doTERRA Virage version, you don't have to. You can just make your own. It's a little bright. So we're going to just do our own facial serum, and we're going to use Douglas fir, my favorite Dougie. Got a Dougie. Douglas fir, grapefruit, frankincense, and melaleuca. So we're just going to grab a couple oils. And what we're going to just do is do 50-50 Castle soap and water. So let me grab my little funnel. And we're just going to take like a 6-ounce bottle, a little pump bottle. You can get these anywhere. We're just going to fill this up halfway with water. And then we're going to fill it up the rest of the way with Castle soap. Just unscented liquid Castle soap. And this way you can make your own cleanser. You can use this for body wash. You can use it for baby shampoo. You can use it for pretty much anything you want. Hand soap, body soap, facial cleanser, you name it. It's so versatile, super inexpensive. And then we're going to just do 5 drops of each oil. So 5 drops of doTERRA frankincense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drops of grapefruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. If you just joined, we're making our own facial cleanser for super inexpensive, probably like $1. You factor in the price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got the funnel on Amazon. It came in a set of 5, so it's really cool because it came with like all different size funnels. This is like a medium one, and it came with a bunch of different ones. Definitely get a funnel. Great for all the crafts and DIYs you're going to do. And then Douglas fir. You guys, if you didn't catch my Instagram post on Douglas fir, Dougie is my boyfriend. He's awesome. He smells good. He's just so refreshing. Awesome to use for any of your cleansing products. I love Douglas fir. And then you're just going to take your pump bottle, pump top, and just, Dougie does rock. He is awesome. I love him for so many recipes. And there you have it. So if instead of using the Virage cleanser, if you're going to use your DIY version, you just simply take 2 pumps of your cleanser and pump it onto the Clarisonic, and then you just turn it on, and it just goes through your skin. When it beeps, you move to another area of your skin. When it beeps again, move to the bottom area of your skin. When it beeps the last time, and then you can kind of go over your nose and all those areas in your skin. You can use it on your neck. You can use it on your arms and legs if you want to exfoliate your legs. It's so fantastic. I just can't speak enough highly great things about the Clarisonic. All right, so we've done our cleanser. So once you've cleansed your skin, then you need to balance the pH in your skin. And so what I like to do is I like to use the Virage toner. And what I'll do is, it's a spray, so, but I don't really like to spray my face. So I'll just take one of these little makeup, little, you know, what are they called? Little cotton rounds, cosmetic rounds. And I'll just spray it 2 times, and then I'll go over my face. And then I'll take a second one, and I'll do it another time, especially if you see any dirt or grime or makeup on the cosmetic pad. You want to go over a second time. If you don't want to use the Virage toner and you want to make your own for cheap, witch hazel. Witch hazel is dirt cheap. Our grandparents have been using this. Yeah, it really works. It really works, and when it works, you guys. Like I wouldn't ever lead you astray, and when it works, it works. But witch hazel is awesome. You can use witch hazel for so many things. This is Thayer's brand. It's unscented witch hazel with organic aloe vera. It's paraben free. There's no phthalates in it. It's alcohol free. It's fragrance free. It moisturizes and cleanses your skin. And the thing is, you always need to balance the pH. So that's why you want to use cotton rounds to make my own straw. Yeah, you can make your own. It's fantastic. But the reason you need to use a toner of some kind, whether it's the Virage system or whether it's the witch hazel, you need to pH balance your skin, because what's happening is when you cleanse it and you're getting all the makeup off and you're getting all of the oil off and everything, your skin usually feels like a little dry and kind of like crack, like a desert feeling. And so you have to balance the pH. So you have to reestablish healthy pH balance in there, and so it doesn't feel so dried out. So once you cleanse, then you tone. So that's why you use a toner. That's why it's in the Virage set. That's why it comes together. There's a reason why all the parts are packaged together, so you have all the things that you need. So once you've cleansed and then toned, then you want to rehydrate your skin. And so what I like to do is I'll use the Virage Immortelle Serum, and this comes in the kit also, and it's also a little pump. And this is expensive. Like I was saying earlier, this is $68 by itself. I think the whole kit, Leilani, do you know how much the whole kit is? I think it's like $89 or $79, but this is more than half of the price of the entire kit. So if you're interested in the products, you're gonna save a lot. Yeah, 84 or something like that. Yeah, this is my nightly routine, right? Nightly routine. So when I'm in the shower, because usually the only time I get a chance to take a shower is at night after my daughter's asleep, I'll cleanse my skin in the shower, and then when I get out of the shower while my hair is drying or up in a towel, I'll pH balance my skin with the toner, and then I'll use the serum. But this is like $68 by itself. It's $84 if you buy for like the member price for the Virage set altogether. But for $18, I'm going to show you how we're going to make our own. So when this is empty, but you still have full bottles of everything else, you can refill this guy for $18. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. That's not a typo. I didn't misspeak. $18. So I'm super excited to share that with you too. But what I'll do is I'll take the serum and I will just use a little bit. I do not use this all over my face. Because I have combination skin, I would not want to put this on any oily areas of my skin. What I do is I just dab it over my like aging areas. So like under the eye, around the eye area, around here, and like underneath here. But I just kind of focus in all those areas. I just dab it on my finger, dot, 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 and just kind of let that absorb. So if you don't want to buy that, let's show you how to make it. So we're going to take a little serum bottle. I like this one. It's about a 1 ounce bottle, and we use this for beard oils and for like all the little serum-y things. It's got that little serum pump you guys can see there. And this just says facial serum. It's a little bit blurry, sorry. But it's got myrrh, helichrysum, lavender, sandalwood, and frankincense. And I don't know that I brought my helichrysum out here, so I'm just going to use actually double frankincense, because if you don't have helichrysum, it's a very expensive oil. So if you don't have helichrysum, you can just double the frankincense. And so let's see, we are going to, yeah, the pump bottle is super cute. So we are just going to use 50-50 macadamia oil and fractionated coconut oil. And you've seen me use macadamia oil in a lot of the serums and oils that I've made in other periscopes. So you're probably familiar with seeing that. You can get it anywhere at the vitamin shop or anywhere that you buy your products. And we're just going to do 50-50. So we're going to do half fractionated coconut oil and half of the macadamia oil. So we're just going to, why does this guy like to get loose? He's partying too hard. So we are just going to fill this up halfway with our fractionated coconut oil. And then the rest of the way with our macadamia oil. We're just going to leave a little room at the top for our oils. You can put the oils in first or not. It's whatever you want to do. I'm just trying to run through this quickly because I know I want to get you guys back to your night, enjoying your time with your family and having some downtime for the night. An alternative to the nut oil, you can use vitamin E oil. You can also use argan oil. So there's always lots of alternatives. I would definitely recommend using the argan oil. You can do argan oil, all argan oil, all vitamin E oil. You can use apricot oil, jojoba oil, hemp seed oil, apricot oil, did I already say that? Avocado oil. The only thing with those is you want to make sure that you're going to use the products, you're going to use enough of the products, because avocado oil goes rancid a lot faster, whereas fractionated coconut oil does not go rancid. You can keep it forever. So we've done half macadamia oil, half fractionated coconut oil, and then we're going to add 8 drops of each of our oils. So we're going to do double frankincense because I don't have helichrysum right here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, okay. So, and then we're going to do 8 drops of myrrh, doTERRA's myrrh, and all these oils are just so moisturizing and rejuvenating for the skin, and it's so luxurious, it's like velvety. I mean, it's just incredible. Your skin is going to feel fantastic, especially if you've been out in the sun, or it's been cold and you've been doing like water sports in the summer, winter sports in the winter, any kind of outdoor activity. Okay, 8 drops of myrrh. And then we're going to add, lavender, 8 drops of lavender. Where's my sandalwood? Well, I don't have my sandalwood here either, so we're going to add a little bit more frankincense, and I'll go back and add sandalwood later. But I'll have all the recipes in the document, and I'll go back and fill the recipes in the Instagram post and on my Facebook post. But this is just myrrh, helichrysum, lavender, sandalwood, and frankincense with 50-50 macadamia oil and fractionated coconut oil. And you have made an $18 version of $68 product. So, awesome. Allergic coconut. Yeah, fractionated coconut oil. But you know what? It's interesting because of the fractionating process. She might want to do a skin test, and she might not be allergic to fractionated coconut oil because a lot of the fats are removed from it. So just as a, you know, if she's not like anaphylactic shock allergic to it, if she's just like mildly allergic to it, you might be surprised because a lot of my oilers thought they were allergic to coconut oil, but the fractionated coconut oil did not bother them at all, and it doesn't have a coconut smell or anything like that. So, so we've cleansed our skin, then we've pH balanced our skin, then we've hydrated our skin with the serum, and then we're going to seal everything up with the moisturizer. And so this is the Virage moisturizer. I like to use this during the day. I find it's lighter. It's got sea buckthornberry oil and jasmine and a bunch of beautiful smells. It's one of my favorite smells. I really love this for the day. I feel like this is great for the daytime, and it's just the right level. I'll put this on before I put my foundation on and just kind of let it set for a minute or two. I really like it. And for the night, I like to do the Renewal Hydrating Cream. And you can tell that I like it because I need to reorder one. I'm almost out. This lasts forever. I think I've had this for more than 4 or 5 months. I've had this for a really long time, and I use it every night. So you're getting your money's worth, and I think this is like maybe $35 in your back office or something like that. Anyway, so there you have it, folks. We've covered all the products in the Virage system. We've made 2 of our own, so if you're not ready to pull the trigger on purchasing the kit for yourself, you can always just make those 2 products and see how you like them and see how it feels for you. And you can just, you know, start small and make baby steps. But things like, you know, that are touching your skin from your laundry and eliminating your dryer sheets and using dryer balls instead, giving your body the support from the vitamins and the supplements and good nutrition that it needs, it's really going to show your skin is just going to show through the health from the inside out. And also doing things like cleansing all the bacteria from your skin with the cleansing brush is going to make a big difference too. Using quality products to remove your makeup that you can make for yourself for pennies is going to make a huge difference. And if you guys use a lot of the little makeup things, I got this little guy from Amazon. It's super cute, and it kind of keeps all of your little pads organized. What a cutie. But yeah, you know, all these products, and being conscious of the makeup that you're using, being conscious of the products that are in your cosmetics, the products that are in your sunscreen, it makes a huge difference. And I just hope that I've inspired you to just take a look. You don't have to just, you know, toss out everything in the kitchen sink right now. Just baby steps. Use up the things you have if you feel inclined to do that. And then when you're ready to repurchase, just really take an educated look at what you want to buy. If you have questions and you are curious about a product, you know, shoot me a text or an email or a message. I'd be happy to help you and give you some suggestions of products to use. But, you know, I just encourage you to just be aware. This is all about just awareness and being an educated consumer. And so hopefully I've given you the opportunity to have the awareness to know what you're talking about and know what you're looking at when you're reading labels. And just being a more educated consumer will make a huge difference. I've talked way too long. I'm going to let you guys go. If you want the document, shoot me a message with your email address, and I'll be happy to send it over to you. And I'd love to connect with you. I'd love to support you. If you want to get some oils, I'd love to share this with you and teach you and pour out to you everything that I know, which isn't much, but what I do know, I'm happy to share with you. So I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. I love all the support and encouragement that you guys send me. Laura, if you're watching, this is all for you. I love you. I hope your skin looks its best this year, and I hope you guys have a great night. Talk to you later. Love you all. Bye.